Hey, Pastor Steve Waldron here. Did you know 4 people were killed by the Massachusetts government because they believed in the oneness of God? Yes, that's right. A mile south of the Boston Commons there, I think it's called the Boston Neck or something like that. 4 people were killed in the late 1650s and into the 1660s because they did not believe in the Trinity. You have that famous poem by John Greenleaf Whittier, Mary Dyer hung like a flag because she believed in the oneness of God. William Ledra, William Robinson, Marmaduke Stevenson. These were all killed because they did not believe in the doctrine of the Trinity. They were Quakers, and almost every Quaker before 1700 was oneness, including William Penn and George Fox. You read about the history of the times. I've read about it. It was awful. They would say like a Quaker would be forced to carry a buggy through the snow with people in it, and they would whip him as they went through the town, and the reports were till his back looked like jelly. That is a beating. All because of freedom of conscience and freedom of faith. Look, believing who Jesus Christ is, this is the most important thing in all the world. We need to have little children flee from idolatry. So I like to keep before, not only these 4 that were killed in America. I've read, my friend Tom Weissers has somebody in the 1720s getting sentenced to be beaten with 10 stripes in Philadelphia for the crime of baptizing in Jesus' name. Of course, the Baptists, many of them were Acts 2:38 at the time, and they suffered intense persecution. And but then Thomas Jefferson, he said, man, I can see the Trinity doctrine being rolled out of the United States of America. Even though he was not totally oneness, he did, like James O'Kelly. He was very good friends with oneness and had James O'Kelly. You want to know what Thomas Jefferson thought about the separation of church and state? He would have him preach in the church service that they held every Sunday in the House of Representatives. So Thomas Jefferson didn't believe what people make him out to believe. So, and I do want to read that book by the Wall Builders guy on Thomas Jefferson, because I've read, he wasn't a great guy, but I'm just talking about on religious liberty. He seemed to be very, very good. And on several things, libertarianism, other things. So, Michael Servetus, Miguel de Servet, the antagonist of Calvin, was one of Calvin's victims on October 27th, 1553 in Calvin's Geneva. And I've seen that spirit rise up, yell and scream and holler, and it's still there, the killing of people that don't conform to institutionalized Christianity. Believe the book. I want to be a biblical Christian. I hope you do too. So 4 people killed in Boston, right outside of Boston Commons, for believing the truth, right here in America. God bless you. Let's see great revival in Jesus' name.